This show is sponsored by MidasResources.com, your trusted source for precious metals since 1996. Call Midas today at 1-800-686-2237.
What is up? Good morning and greetings, friends, and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I am your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado, registered pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your health and vitality and well-being, and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body, you are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I have seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure, because the human biological system is a healing system, a regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. No doctors required, no drugs required, no insurance companies required. It does it on its own, and it may seem like a miracle, but it is no miracle at all. It is simply the way the body works. If you have questions about health, nutrition, prescription drugs, if you want to get off your meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we can help you do that. Our number on The Bright Side today and every day is 855-660-4261. That's 855-660-4261. If you want to get on, give us a call at 855-660-4261 today. Try to do it early. We have a guest coming on in our in the bottom of the hour, at the bottom of the hour. So we'll take our calls, our phone calls, in the second segment. 855-660-4261. Try to get on board early. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products you hear advertised on The Bright Side, you can head over to my website, brightsideben.com. brightsideben.com. We've got a shopping cart with all the longevity products up. And you can also click on the Join the Team link if you want to start a longevity business, earn yourself some thank you checks, make some money selling longevity products, and help spread the word about how important and how powerful and how effective a good nutritional supplement program can be. I've seen the results from the longevity products personally for the last 17 years, and quite dramatically in the last 5 or 10 years, people losing hundreds of pounds, literally 150 pounds, 120 pounds, 110 pounds, people getting off their medications, eliminating their walkers, not having surgeries, getting off all their prescription drugs, or at least weaning themselves off their prescription drugs just by getting on the longevity products. If you want more information, click on the Join the Team link. Somebody will get back to you, or you can call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. Okay. We're talking beta-glucan and the immune system. Later on, we're going to talk a little bit about zinc in the immune system. Beta-glucan has so many benefits to this stuff. I've been using it in my skincare products now since the early 1990s as a sun protection ingredient. It's not a sunscreen or a sunblock, but it does boost the skin's immune system. The skin, you can put it right on wounds. There's lots of literature that talks about it being very effective for wound healing. It's good for infections, to prevent infections, to help heal infections. And on top of everything else, beta-glucan is a wonderful way, using beta-glucan is a wonderful way to lower blood cholesterol. Lots of literature that talks about using beta-glucan, the various forms of beta-glucan to help lower blood cholesterol and blood fats, non-toxic, of course, not like statin drugs, not like the medical model. You get beta-glucan either supplementally. Longevity has purchased a company that will, hopefully in the next 30 days, 60 days or so, real soon, you'll be able to purchase beta-glucan products from Longevity. In the meantime, vegetables are going to be a great source of beta-glucan. Mushrooms are a good source of beta-glucan. Yeast, nutritional yeast, brewer's yeast, which is a great supplement on its own, also is a good source of beta-glucan. Beta-glucan is also great for your liver. The liver is a key player in detox, a key player in immunity, and a key player in prostaglandins. We've been talking about prostaglandins here, and we're going to finish up talking about prostaglandins probably by the end of the week. In the meantime, you can use beta-glucan to boost prostaglandins. Prostaglandins themselves are antiviral, anti-flu, anti-shingles. Ultimate EFAs, people. Get yourself on the Ultimate EFAs, Ultimate EFA Plus. Prostaglandins are a type of activated essential fatty acid, as we've said before. Anyway, beta-glucan for the liver. The liver is probably the most important single structure for the immune system and for keeping for infections, for helping the body fight microbes and pathogens and viruses, etc., for Ebola protection. Keeping your liver healthy is a major Ebola antiviral strategy and an anti-cancer strategy as well. There's lots of nutrients that are important for the liver in addition to beta-glucan. Selenium, the Ultimate Selenium is great for the liver. Same with vitamin A, same with vitamin E, same with the Ultimate EFAs. But of all the nutrients that play a role in the health of the liver, none is more important than plain old, inexpensive zinc. I love this stuff, zinc. Now, I'm not saying that zinc is the end-all and be-all for the liver, but there's no other nutrient that's more important than zinc when it comes to liver health. Zinc is stored in large quantities in the liver. It's a key player in detoxification enzyme reactions that take place in the liver. It's important for keeping the liver itself, the organ, the liver, protected from stresses, especially the stress of alcohol. If you're drinking a lot of alcohol, if you have a binge drinking evening, make sure you're using zinc before you go out drinking. And then after you go out drinking, you can help protect yourself from a hangover. If you take 50 milligrams of zinc a day on a regular basis, you may not even get hangovers. In fact, zinc is actually a key ingredient in a lot of hangover remedy products. Zinc is also protective against liver poisoning, and zinc can protect the liver from the toxic burden of drugs, pharmaceuticals, and other poisons, food additives, drink additives. I'm not talking here about side effects from prescription drugs. I'm talking about just the work the liver has to do to detoxify itself from prescription drugs can be upregulated or improved by making sure that you're using 50 milligrams of zinc a day, zinc picolinate a day. That's the best form of zinc. I don't like the cheapo Walgreens kind of zinc, zinc sulfate, zinc gluconate. If you've ever taken zinc and ended up with a tummy ache, and now you think you don't want to take zinc anymore because it hurts your stomach, it's probably the wrong kind of zinc. High doses of zinc sulfate and zinc gluconate can indeed cause some stomach distress. Personally, I like zinc picolinate and also zinc monomethionine. Those are a little bit pricier forms of zinc, but in my opinion, they're a little bit better, a little bit easier to absorb. And if you've had a history of stomach or digestive distress from your zinc, chances are you're using sulfate or gluconate, and get yourself on the picolinate, and you'll notice that you don't have as much digestive distress. If you're one of those people out there with hepatitis C, and a lot of folks have hep C, you should know that zinc can be important for mitigating the symptoms of hepatitis C and improving the prognosis of hepatitis C. Don't waste your money on crazy $1,000 a pill medications. Don't waste your time going to a doctor who can do absolutely nothing for hepatitis C. Protect your liver. Correct digestive problems. Stay off of prescription drugs. How ironic is it that they give a liver toxic drug to help with liver disease, with liver poisoning or liver inflammation, which is what hepatitis is. So you get a drug for your hepatitis, which is hepatitis means an inflamed liver. So you get a drug for an inflamed liver that the liver has to that increases the work that the liver has to do. How intelligent is that, doctor? Ask your doctor how brilliant that is. If you have hep C, chances are you're deficient in zinc. And anyway, chances are you're deficient in zinc even if you don't have hepatitis C. We're all deficient in zinc. By the way, zinc and sugar metabolism go together. So the more sugar you're eating, and that includes bread, of course, and pasta, and rice, and potatoes, and fruit juice, etc., the more zinc you need, and the more zinc, the more likely you are to be experiencing zinc deficiency. Zinc is part of the insulin molecule. So if you're cranking out a lot of insulin and you're not replacing your zinc, there's a pretty darn good chance that you're going to be deficient in zinc. You guys, can you see what's happening here? How much of our diabetes epidemic and our hepatitis epidemic and our fatty liver disease epidemic and our toxification epidemic and our epidemic, which seem to be endless, are nothing more than the signs of deficiencies, nutritional deficiencies. Oh, by the way, zinc's an antidepressant. So if you're eating a lot of sugar and you're burning through zinc and you're not replacing your zinc and then you're depressed, you think it's possible maybe you're dealing with a zinc deficiency issue? $3 a month for zinc. That's how much it costs, 10 cents a day, to make sure you're getting enough zinc. And always balance your zinc and copper. 50 milligrams a day of zinc with 2 to 4 milligrams of copper. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side. 855-660-4261 is our number. We're going to take your calls when we come back from our break. You're listening to The Bright Side. Don't go away.
I'm Kay Swirling from KSCO Radio in Santa Cruz. I'm 93 years old, and I'm a big fan of Alex Jones because he has the courage to speak his mind more than just about anyone I know. Alex is just as bothered as I am about all the advertising you hear for toxic prescription drugs that make you sicker, not healthy. I prefer to give my body all 90 essential nutrients it needs for life to prevent disease, not compound it. My favorite complete supplement is Beyond Tangy Tangerine from Youngevity, which I take every day along with EFA Plus and Beyond OsteoFX. I recommend you go online to InfoWarsTeam.com to purchase these products and make them part of your daily regimen to get healthy and live longer. InfoWarsTeam.com.
Gold. It's like nothing else on Earth. From the Romans through the Renaissance, from the Industrial Age to the Space Age, gold has weathered the test of time. For 6,000 years, gold has remained the ultimate store of wealth. According to the World Gold Council and the U.S. Mint, demand is at an all-time high. The stage is being set for the reemergence of gold as the common-sense alternative to a fiat paper currency that gets weaker every day. Midas Resources is proud to offer the hard-hitting report that arms you with the truth you need to protect you and your family from the Fed's plans for your hard-earned money. Don't gamble with your future. Call Midas Resources today and ask for your free copy of As Good as Gold. Call 1-800-686-2237 for the report the Fed hopes you'll never see. As Good as Gold can be yours by calling 800-686-2237. If you have ever thought about owning gold, you must read this report. Call Midas today at 800-686-2237.
We live in a complicated society. Stressful issues are always popping up. Have you ever been treated unfairly by someone? Have you ever been overcharged for a repair? Have you ever signed a contract or a document? Worried about identity theft? How many times have you been in those unique situations where you just wanted to call an attorney to find out if you're right or wrong, or what your legal rights are? But every time you think about calling an attorney, what do you think about first? That's right. Who do you call, and how much will it cost? Our friends at Legal Shield have found a solution. With a nationwide network of 6,900 attorneys who average over 19 years of experience, Legal Shield's law firms take over 40,000 calls per week helping their members. For less than $20 per month, you can have access to Legal Shield on everything from the trivial to the traumatic. Let Legal Shield stand up for your rights at lsprotection.com. That's lsprotection.com. Or call 855-340-SAVE, 855-340-7283.
Results will vary from case to case.
For over 5 years, you've been hearing about the Berkey Guy, so you may know a few things about him. For example, you are well aware of the superior quality and effectiveness of Berkey water filters and accessories. But did you know the Berkeys have had independent lab tests done to prove just how effective they are? It's true, and he can email you the test results. Just visit GoBerkey.com. You may also know that the Berkey Guy has helped tens of thousands of people get better prepared. Now here's something you may not know. GoBerkey.com has amazing specials and deals all the time on a wide variety of survival and preparedness products, most ready to ship same day. Visit the Berkey Guy at GoBerkey.com and be sure to click the red Products on Sale Now button. You can always call toll-free 877-886-3653. Again, that's 877-886-3653. GoBerkey.com, home of the Berkey Guy.
GCN, proudly sponsored by UnseenNow.com. Find out how to stop Big Brother in his tracks at UnseenNow.com. This is GCN.
All right, we are back on the bright side. I am Pharmacist Ben. Tomorrow we'll continue talking about zinc. I'll tell you about a really neat topical form of zinc that everybody knows about, but not that many people realize that it's zinc. And you've probably used it if you had poison ivy or some kind of rash. Zinc is just ridiculously important for the skin. It's important for so many different things in the body. Deficiencies are common. basically because of the soils. Soil deficiencies in zinc have been known about since the early 20th century. If you're not supplementing with zinc, the chances are pretty good you're deficient in this stuff. Tomorrow we'll talk a little bit about the skin